Hi there, this is the story of SBET, SharpLink Gaming. Right now, this company is undervalued based on the current value of their Ethereum holdings. The market cap is about 3 billion and their holdings, the current value of their holdings, about 3.6 billion. So it seems undervalued and the price about $17 per share. By the way, if you watch my past videos about SBET, I predicted many times, more than 3, that the stock price will go down. And that happened. My prediction came true. And now, the next question is whether SBET at the current value, at the current market cap, is a great investment or not. And the answer, you will find it in this box. So in this video, open the box and you'll find the answer here. Now, to understand this answer, you have to look at their business. First, you have to understand that they have almost no business. Real business. If you look at the revenue, 3 million, close to 5 million, 23, and then a decline to 3.6 million, and then another decline in the first half of 2025 to 1.4 million. Their value, their strategy is in Ethereum holdings, to increase their holdings and hope to make a profit in the long term. And if you look at the earnings, losses 15 million, a loss of 14 million, a profit in 2024, and more recently, for the first half of 2025, especially the second quarter 2025, they reported a loss over $104 million. And guess how that happened? Well, 87 million of that loss was from impairments on digital assets. Because when Ethereum goes down and the value drops by 10-20%, they have to report that loss in their earnings, and you'll see those impairment on digital assets. And of course, the management rewards themselves 16 million in stock-based compensations. Now, if you look at their balance sheet, they have to update it because this is for the last quarter on June. They have cash 5 million and digital assets valued at 443 million. But based on their reports, press releases, they say that they have in Ethereum 447,000 coins. And the price of Ethereum right now is 4.3k. And if you do the math, the current value about 3.6 billion, which is much higher than the current market cap of 3 billion. And surprise if you believe, they announced a buyback program of about $1.5 billion. They said it like this: as long as the market cap of SBET is traded below the net assets value, the Ethereum holdings, they said they are planning to do more buybacks. They said that there is no point of issuing more shares and to buy Ethereum, because that would be dilutive for shareholders. Well, that sounds great. But tell me this thing. They announced 1.5 billion in buybacks, right? Look here. And then you look at their balance sheet. Do they have 1.5 billion on their balance sheet? In cash? Money? No, they don't have it. Only 5 million, right? And most of the value is in Ethereum, right? So, if they want to do buybacks, they have to sell Ethereum to buy back their own shares. Because otherwise, where will they get this money from? Ask that question. Be smart. Because on their balance sheet, they have no money, almost no money, only 5 million. And what can you do with 5 million at the current market cap of 3 billion? Because yes, they announced this buyback program Anybody can do that to announce a program, but nobody forces them to really buy back their shares. And I think this is another scam. As I said in my previous videos, and when I predicted price will go down, and that happened. Just watch my videos about SBET. Go on my profile and search SBET, and you'll see all my videos. And I predicted every decline. Now, here is the thing about Ethereum. About this company especially. Not Ethereum. Number of shares, look here. Over the last 3 years and a half. 0.2 million, 0.23 million, 0.4 million. So double here. And then 2025 from 0.4 million to 66.1 million. So here you have more than 66x in the number of shares increase. So increase in the number of shares more than 66x. Right? Now, the strategy, as you probably know, is to issue shares and buy Ethereum, right? And that will work as long as the increase in the price of Ethereum is higher than the increase in the number of shares. And tell me, did Ethereum increase over 66x from 2024 to 2025? No. Less than that. So shareholders, past shareholders who bought this company in 23, 22, and also at the beginning of 24, lost a lot in value. Because it's like this. You own a piece of land, right? 100%. But next day you find out you no longer own 100%, but 80%. And after half a year, you find out you own 40%. And this is called dilution. Because when they issue more shares, you have to divide your land with more people. Same thing with SBET, their current holdings. Now, as I said, if this share of land becomes more valuable, then you make a profit. For instance, the value at the beginning, when you have 100%, is 100 million, and then this value increases to 1 billion, to be more precise, then you still make money even if they issue more shares. But in this case, it's obvious. Look at the increase in the number of shares, 66x, more than that. And the increase in the Ethereum price, less than 66x. So, lost in value. Shareholders lost a lot in value. And why would you invest? Why on earth would you invest in this company, SBET, SharpLink Gaming, instead of investing directly in Ethereum, if you believe that this coin will increase, crypto coin will increase a lot in the future? I don't understand those people who they believe they make some money, but at the end, they are losing money. Now, you might make, as I said, as a speculator. Maybe you have a short squeeze. Might make some money in the short term, 1 to 3 days. Catch a jump in the stock price of SBET. But in the long term, for sure, you will lose money. Now, if you want to stop losing money, and don't play around, don't joke, don't be fooled by this company, simply go to my profile. Page join, and choose Titan Invest. And then you have access to my portfolio. Just for $25 a month, by the way, you can make thousands, recover all your losses from SBET. And that will happen for sure. If you are willing to wait 1 year, 2 years, for sure you'll make a profit with my portfolio. All my investments are up. That's a great performance. I don't buy bullshit. I buy real companies, great businesses for marginal safety. And while you wait, you also get a dividend. But from SBET, what do you get? Dilution, a lot of dilution. And of course, by joining this level, you also have access to an investing course, other in-depth analysis, and access to the previous levels, Spartan and Gladiators. Now, there are some people that don't want to make money, don't want to make a profit with my portfolio. I understand that. They want to invest in this company, SBET. And if you were to force me to give me 1 million, right? $1 million, and tell me, John, you're only allowed to invest in SBET and make a profit, what price would you pay? And my answer, you'll find it in a new video, which will be available only for members. And to be fair for you, not to charge you more, it will be available for Spartan members. Go to my profile, press join, and choose Spartan Investor. And there you'll have my price if you force me to invest 1 million. So see you there. And now to open the box, I think you already know my answer, whether SBET is a great investment right now. The answer is obvious, no. No, it's not a great investment because of dilution. And of course, the risk in Ethereum price. So that's it for this video, and see you in the next one.